All right, for this worksheet, we're going to look at these different chemical formulas and symbols, and you're going to identify whether they're an element or a compound, and then draw a visual representation or picture, the number of atoms in each element, the total in the whole compound, and the number of elements. So we're going to do this one kind of as our first example because it looks a little bit different because it has this 2 right here. So this 2 is called a coefficient, and basically what it means is if I erase this 2 right here, then that would mean I would just have one compound here that has 2 iron, 1, 2, and 3 oxygen, 1, 2, 3. So it would just be that one. But since I have this 2 here, that means it's doubled whatever's in parentheses. So that's why we drew 2. All right. Obviously, since there's multiple element symbols there, that's going to be a compound. The number of atoms of each element. So you're going to write all the symbols that you see and the number of how many times you see them. So on this one, we have iron and we have oxygen. Well, since we did them twice, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 iron, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 oxygen. Total number of atoms means this total number, so 6 plus 4 is 10. And then our number of elements. Well, we have iron and we have oxygen. So there's 2 elements. Okay? All right, so let's do this one, because this one, well, first of all, this example and this example are very similar. So when you write H2O, so 2 H's and 1 oxygen, there has to be 3 of them that you draw. So just keep that in mind there. Now this one down here at the bottom is a little bit different because it has parentheses, but it doesn't have a big number. It has one of these little ones called a subscript. So let's look at this. First of all, that is a compound, okay? And we have this aluminum right here that does not have a number anywhere attached to it. So I'm going to draw squares.
We are not on Panther time today.
Excuse that announcement. So we have 1 aluminum. All right, now since it's a little 2 and it's outside this parentheses, oh, my pen didn't draw. That means it's going to go to both of these elements. So there's going to be 2, I'm going to have to turn my paper sideways to show y'all. There's going to be 2 oxygen and 2 hydrogen, because that 2 goes with both of them. So something like that. Obviously, it doesn't have to be a great drawing, but you get the picture. All right, so here's where we list our elements. So we have aluminum, we have oxygen, and we have hydrogen. And now how many of each? 1 aluminum, 2 oxygen, and 2 hydrogen. So our total number of atoms is 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5 atoms total. And how many elements do we have? Well, we have aluminum, oxygen, and hydrogen. So 3 elements. All right, so I want you to do these top 3 problems on your own. Submit it to me, and I'll let you know how you did.